4th edition of Bitcoin Bowl. It's the Bears against the Bulls again, and the Bulls are trying to pull off a fast one, making a little breakout on the 1 second chart. But really, if you zoom out in the big scheme of things, this may just be a little piss poor move. I mean, sure, the trade setup can work out great, Bob, but in the bigger picture of things, as far as about where we go tomorrow or the next day, it really doesn't give a rat's ass. Just saying. This is just for entertainment. Oh, what a rejection. Ow, that hurts. Oh, I'm burning from that. Bob, can you speak on that? Well, it looks like she's trying to bounce back there. At least she's got a little something to give back to the audience. Bob, I don't know about this one. I think she got rejected there. But the golden cross, you circled it. It should take off from here. You remember, by the pullback. That's what you say, Road Dogg. Don't go back on your word. Shut up, Bob. I really don't want you to throw my sayings back in my face right now. It's not the time. Overall, we could begin that rejection right here from a channel. Drops down the bottom. Or, like you said, I don't know, Bob. Right now, I'm seeing the 9-moving average cross over the 200 on the 1 second chart. It's the end of the world. Bitcoin's going to zero now. Oh my gosh, it is over. It is over. But luckily, we did not actually take that trade because that was a retest trade. That's what that meant. They break out and then retest, circle the buy. That was the safe place. If you got in earlier, you were a sucker. You're probably feeling stupid right now for saying, that's the last time I follow you, Road Dogg. You just led me to destruction. How's I supposed to know what you was talking about? You didn't say anything. Don't follow people on YouTube for your financial decisions. That sounds like a cop-out to me, Road Dogg. It's totally true, though. Really, when you think about it, what he says makes totally logical sense. I would not, if you said that in court, I believe they'd really, hold up on you. I mean, not someone done that, but I'm just saying, if you had a logic for drill, although it does look like he's getting a little ass spanking right there, even with this big, giant, look at that. What do you call that? He called that the golden cross. They cross this. I didn't say anything bullish about that shit. It looks like a sucker.
Boom, shakalaka laka boom.
Son, you got balls of steel if you're trying to pull that move up. Hell, you might be on to something. What? Well, it's a good try. You might all get out of there while you ahead there, boy. Holy crap! Are you seeing this? What a bounce back. Oh, but will he make it, though? I mean, he's a-trying. He is a-trying. Bitcoin is a-trying. Has not given up yet. Oh, if only we had some indicators, dude. And we do. We've got some indicators. Is it gonna break out? Why do you keep asking me that same question, man? Like I know something. I don't know nothing. I just put the sayings on. We just watching this together, man. Why you keep asking me like I know something to do? I thought you were announcing the event. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Is this what it's like to live in Road Dogg head? You just got voices telling you everything. We're on the 1 second chart, and I am bored to tears here with Bitcoin, just waiting for it to figure out if it's going to break out this little trend line, because we're arguing over what, $5, $10? Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the show. We're playing around, but thanks for hanging out with me doing a little bit of a different intro there. Somebody forgot to turn the lights on again. Bob, you're fired. Whoa, does it do something? Why is the crowd cheering here? The 1 hour says we're getting ready to go down, so this hopium about going up right now in the 1 second? Well, I don't know. It's the 1 second chart, man. Dang, man. Come on. He's still looking bullish. Come on, baby. You can do it. Why, if you just got into that trade there and jumped out early, you were already up 0.04%. You do that 100 times a day, and you're on your way to riches, I'm telling you. Come on, baby. Let's rock and roll. What's the possibility of this being kind of like a bottom structure here on this little catch-all, what we call a partial decline? We got a small reversal coming up. Why don't you look at the bigger time frames, man? That'll kind of tell you what's going on. You're losing people, Road Dog. They don't want to see this. He's really looking for that button.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, that changed the mood real quick, didn't it? Where'd I walk into? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are still left here. I think I freaked a bunch of people out, or they said, I'm done, I'm going to unsubscribe. I don't know. Mixing it up just a little bit here on a Friday night. Get you riled up. I'm going to bring you back down to the cool sounds of jazz tonight. Hey, Dave P. We got Crispy Chicken. We got Strega in the house. It's Remy No Limit. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and putting up for my silliness. As we try to figure out what is going on with Bitcoin. Man, people getting bullish on little moves and bearish on little moves, and I don't know. I figure it's kind of fitting to come to the 1 second chart. What are you doing right here? I tell you, she's looking a lot more bullish. I'm on the 1 minute chart. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Oh, by the way, back to the 1 second. We popped out of that little baby. We're headed ups. Just for the record, I am still looking for $43,209 off of the 1 second chart. That is what he told me, and that's what I expected to do. And if he doesn't, I give it a good talking to, and I tell it, hey man, do better. But you don't deserve that right now. You're doing just fine, Bitcoin. Keep going up, baby. Daddy got a lot riding on this now. Come on. Come on. Daddy need a new pair of shoes. Rent money's coming due. We got to do this. Thank you. Is it all a gamble? Are we just throwing our money away in this market, this crazy market, hoping for that life-changing gains to come our way? You gotta be crazy to get in this market. You gotta be a bit of a risk taker, especially if you get in early. Even if you're in right now at all. You got some cojones on you. I gotta give you some props. You got some whoppers, man. Compared to the rest of you, your friends and people you hang out with. Yeah, man, you got the brassies, man. Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you were trying to have a pair or not, lady, but you got some. I just can't help it. I just have to draw a line. But really, listen, my guys. What I do, what I don't like. I don't like that big old wick staring at me in the face. It's never fun to wake up to a big old wick swinging in your face. It's not. No. Hey, this is a wick-free area. I'm here on the weekly chart, and by gosh, my little candles are saying we are hanging tough on that 9 moving average. We are showing some really good signs of strength here at these top areas, man. And I'm going to apply a little bit of fib logic there. I'm going to use this area. I'm going to test this area. Well, crap. We got to include it. We're going to use our little fib magic tricks up here. in reverse to identify a little magical zone. And within this little zone is something I will call distribution land. Possible distribution land. Distribution land. Right here where we kick off the 618 Fibonacci on the bigger time frames. We say this all the time. Put that as a target, baby. Take profits there, sell. Respect that trend line, baby. Respect it. Now, you guys have seen me do my little triangle things, and yeah. But you know, I like to play rounds. See the other perspectives here? It is still very much valid. But why get locked into a bias when we go just zoom out and do the things that we do every day on the 1 hour chart? The 4 hour chart, and let's apply it to the weekly. We play the rounds. And now look at this upward channel, break out of it, and retesting that area too, because that's the same one as on mine. Basically. Not exactly, but my rise and wedge pattern we were following there. But let's look at some other aspects here. We've identified this distribution area. Quite probable. But as long as we don't break back into this pattern that we're in, we got a really, really good chance. Without calling for any crazy parabolic moves, going to 150,000, we just place this one right here at the breakout. Where does that take us? Right up to that 618, right where we got rejected. And now we got this little retest of that area. Suggesting of 50,000. I like to sometimes put that measure move there at that retest. Hitting that would be just lovely, fantastical. But it really all depends on how well we hang out above this trend line right here, and that 9 moving average. Flipping over to our regular candles, man, look how beautiful. We're holding it over here on the regular candles on the weekly. Hella strong. Even though we lost it for a little bit, we regained above it. That's the Christmas tree candles right there. When I look at this and see this, it's just a very, very strong move for Bitcoin. It's hard for me to imagine these lower prices until I see certain areas break, and then, well, that's a lot easier to see that coming now. So I'm watching these trend lines as well as the old trend lines, keeping ideas in check here. Oh no, old friend Bitcoin, this idea is very valid. This is what we're looking at this weekend. Remember this guy we talked about a long time, this trend line that we've respected, and then we lost respect for it, and now it's banging us on the head saying, you don't respect me. I'm going to show you how to respect me. I'm going to beat you down. And we feeling it on the weekend. Bullish today on a Friday. Isn't that weird? Who's going to hold this price action up for this weekend? Who dat? Tell me who that is. Trickling down here, time frame by time frame. Clean up my charts just a little bit. Identifying the little patterns we're in on the smaller time frames. They can give us an idea, but they're not the volume. They're not the push. They're not the end all. Are you ready if we get rejected over here? If we don't make it up there? What normally happens with these trend lines when price gets up there, it gets rejected, which it did right here. And again, right here. What's not normal is those hanging above this 200 moving average on the 4 hour and trying to go test it again. That's not really normal. My personal opinion, we've found that BlackRock has really got quite a stash of Bitcoin. Been buying on the lows, on the cheaps, on the sides, and had a discount as low as even $38,000. That crazy, because I think when that news came out, that Bitcoin was up around 47,000. They got a $10,000 discount somehow. Isn't that crazy? Amazing how that works. It's just amazing how that works. Do they need to buy more? Are they ready to go? But we're going to start feeling those effects of those Bitcoins as they come off the market and come off the exchanges, making it rare. So I got a feeling we're going to start feeling that pretty dang soon. And the happening is supposed to happen, what, in April? We're looking around April right now. I don't think it's going to take a full 6 months for the effects of that to hit. I think it'll take probably about 3 or 4 before the market just freaks the heck out. April, May, June, July. What are we talking about? Maybe July, August of this year. All of a sudden people say, I don't have enough Bitcoin. I'm saying that right now. I don't have enough Bitcoin. We got some bullish signs on the weekend, man. And I just keep coming back to our same thing and this same chart. We got a plan A or a plan B, waiting to see what happens here. Because if they break back above here into this channel, by my strategy, it says go hard, go fast, go heavy. Throw it to it, give it all you got. And that's a little degen kind of play when that happens, I guess. Because a conservative investor would give it a time just to verify that. The real conservative traders will wait till it makes up a higher high, and then they'll jump in up there, darling, because, you know, why do we want to hang around in the whiff-wap? I don't care if I have to pay a higher price. As long as the price is going higher, I'm making money. I'm one of those risky guys. But I don't like to be too dang risky. But I like being above the 4 hour. I like that, man. So watching, I want to see you clear this, man, because you can still possibly get rejected here. And then we come down and do some downside, and that's no fun. So we're getting to hang out here for the weekend, which may help our altcoins out a little bit. So total 3. Total 3 is next. So what can we expect out of Total 3? Well, Total 3 looks pretty pumpy right now. I mean, she's had a good run right today, right? Gee, and I had the intention of coming in and being so orderly and quickly going over several charts, and I don't know what happened, man. We got to a football game and started this stream out totally different. So we're headed in a different direction than where I expected tonight. And it might be the music. I don't know. Check over the chat. Make sure you guys aren't over here cussing me out or something. One hit a quitter in the house. Ha. And True Daredevil. Hey, man. Glad to have you guys back here. All right. So checking out Total 3, kind of getting an idea of what's going on with their altcoins, right? Because they're making us kind of nervous lately, right? They've been taking a hit. And the best I can give you, man, is that we're just kind of flagging out after breaking this trend line. And I think overall it's bullish, but there could be some more downside for a little bit. As in, you know, some more. But when she gets ready to go, We might be looking for another $100 billion to be coming into this market cap. That'd be kind of cool. And probably more. Looks like we're starting the one of a very huge 5 waiver, in my personal opinion, but there still may be some downside to be had here, so caution, caution, caution. I really want to see us get back up to 505 billion in that area that we had so joyously weeks and weeks and weeks ago there. And if we can get past that, we are on our way for sure. And we're making good progress right now. As soon as this 50 moving average put some space between you and that 200, baby, you need to be on the upside of it though, okay? You need to get off it though. You hanging out too close. It ain't your mommy. After a certain age, it looks awkward. I'm just saying. Let go of it. Come on now. Come on, let go. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, 50. I know you can. 50 want to hang out down there. I don't blame him either, but come on. You got to move up. That's what it's doing. So isn't that interesting? You get a death cross and then immediately on the 1 hour, you get a golden cross. You have to flip-flop on that, people. You have to flip-flop. You're like, I'm bearish. Death cross. He crossed back over. I'm bullish again. I'm bipolar. What can you say? You have to flip-flop. But only if you're trading on the 1 hour, okay? Let's make that clear. You see the same thing happen on the 4 hour, you flip. She's trying. Right now she's not. You can be bearish on the 4 hours. You think you know everything, don't you, 1 hour? Don't you? You think you're the smartest person in this whole room, don't you? Yeah, but when you zoom out, you see that you're getting rejected over here at the 200. Yeah, you could come down easy. Mr. 1 hour, don't get too cocky. Don't go, oh, being Armstrong on us. No. Yeah, you might come up a little bit, yeah. Only to have your heart wrenched out of your chest and broken as they throw you down. Guys, we gotta change the music because it's just making me be weird. We gotta do it. I'm sorry. What are we? Yeah. Mix it up, baby. Oh, God. Don't get gangster. All right. I am through talking about all this stuff. Let's start talking a little bit about our altcoins and our AVAX here. Because I got a list. Gosh darn it. Here it is at 10:26. Hey, man, we're not too bad. That's where all the time goes, huh? GLQ. I talked about it earlier today. GraphLinq, or Glock, as I like to call it. What? What's you doing, baby? Are you going to do something bullish on us? We were looking at the possibility of doing that. This is like an interesting project to be in. So if she gets a bounce here, hey man, starts coming up, you're buying the breakout or the retest. If she can't make it back up there, then you're wanting to try to buy down here about 0.0157 cents and getting a bounce from that area back up to these areas. Nice return. 60, 70, 132%. Just saying. But I kind of like this project, and it's one I'd forgotten about. VR, VictoriaVR. She's on a hot list. I'm not very familiar with this one at all. Let's see what we got on this. Water, yeah, you pumped up. Well, we looked at it before. She may have been a request. Clearly our methods suck because our targets never got hit at all. All like she just kept going, man. Just, screw you, Road Dog. I don't care where you say I'm supposed to stop. You don't tell me what to do. This one's got an attitude, I'm telling you. This one's talking back to me right now. I'm not liking it. I have conversations with these charts. This one's getting a little cocky. I'm just saying, man. You know what happens when you get cocky now. One of them patterns. One of them. And right here. Oh, that's a nice support level. Look at that. Now, I don't want to confuse that with what I've been doing lately with my 236s on my fibs. She comes right up close to that area. It's just right on top of it all. How interesting. Now, that one is my accumulation fib. Figuring out a few little nice little fibby targets here. I do believe a pullback is healthy and in order from this little kind of touch of this trend line here. And if we pull it up from the bottom over here, even to the wicks there, a little bit of weakness. It didn't quite make it up that high in there. It is time for it to start coming back and retesting these areas. So I'm seeing like about 2.5 cents there. A good place to target this guy. It's at 3.5 cents right now. So there may be looking at a little bit of a pullback. Because that's just how these patterns work. We bounce off the walls, baby, and retest those areas. That's a 12-hour chart. But just know if you buy in now, you're kind of buying a little high. That's the point I'm trying to make. Buy in wherever you want to go. But even coming down to the smaller time frames, you lost that little trend line right there. Just now, just recently. So that means some sideways and down and some, it means not going up like you want to do right now. So about 2.5 and 3 cents are some yummy areas to try to get into this, because there's going to be a bigger move out of this. Once this calms down, there's going to be another bigger move. So it's not like you turn to buying the tops of it, okay? DP just flirting with liquidation. Ooh, that sucks. Been there. Been there several times. All right, so VR, and then we got Hello's been doing some stuff, right? We were tracking that one. Been in that for a while. She's been kind of good days, bad days. Mostly good, though. Depending on where you bought her. Targets hit. It's been a minute. We're following this guy. She could come back here. Look where she came back to. All right. And we were playing with this idea. I remember this. Yeah, we just took this and just Just playing, just drawing this up to where it would kind of fit a little bit. Trying to guess where we might get rejected at. Look where we got rejected at. That's just the power of the angles, man. All right, let's see what else we got. Now what you doing, hello? You got another move ahead? Swing low, that's a nice low. Swing high, I see a 618 there. Might fit better right here, I believe. Sometimes you gotta adjust those fibs. You gotta tune them up just a little bit. Just tune them up just a little bit. You're gonna start getting a good reading. You know you got you on the right frequency. Yeah. You gotta tweak it. Tweak it. Whee! Tweak. So a bounce off the 618 should give us one of those nice little AB equals CD moves, taking us up here to this little juicy area. About 30 cents for hello. And I say, hell yeah, hello. Hello, hell yeah. Let's throw it. From where we currently are, for that one person out there just FOMO'd into this, you shouldn't do that. I'm on the daily chart. Worst place to FOMO in on. 77% move, possibly. Possibly. It will, but doesn't mean it's straight up from here, though. If you FOMO in right now, you might be very mad at me tomorrow. I'm just saying. Don't be mad at me. I didn't buy that sell button. All right. So we also got a little bit of a retest right here with this, where we are right now, right? Gotta watch that. So a pullback is in order for the current price action, probably this weekend. Maybe this weekend. We got a good start being bullish on Friday. I don't think that we've got the volume in it to sustain this. So I do think there will be some good deals on some altcoins. Notably about 14 cents. As close to 14 cents as you can get it. We're around 17 cents right now on hello is where I'm seeing we can come back to. And don't forget our target up there at 29. I think that'd actually make a good trade setup. That's a 19% stop loss, though. That's Niet. Lower you down. So you got to get in as cheap as you can or raise your stop loss up to someplace. Hey, man, I'm cool with losing this amount right here. Just 10%. Anything more than that? All right, I'll rock with that. I think that's cool. What is that? A 13-to-1 ratio? Why do I feel like I'm the only one getting these cool ass ratios? It's all on your stop loss, man. But seriously, if it breaks this trend line, but you gotta get down there fast. When you look at it on this time frame, fine tune it right there. Support resistance is what we're looking at. We should come back and retest this area, definitely. And I mean, it sucks to have a stop loss down here 20%, but if you're stuck on doing that, here's my take on stop losses like this. If I'm trying to build a position of this, I mean, why else are you doing this unless you're just trying to do some little scalp trade? You're trying to do some little scalp trade. You should already know all this stuff anyway. But if you're trying to build a bag of this, if you know where you're going to get stopped out, you don't like it, why not put an order in? Why not just layer in? A little bigger, and where you would normally get stopped out and the price would take off without you or something, why not? It depends on if you're taking this for a longer play, or are you trying to get in and get out? That's a nice breakout there with some volume. So retesting this area is in order. Buy the retest if you're going to trade it. And there can be some definite gains.
Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, all right now. Push it.
I want to hit a quitter. The other moves are making me do crazy stuff, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I watch Sports Center, not the news. Yeah, couldn't name me Paul, cause I'm the truth. Yeah, always find the wins after I lose.
This is Rose. Man, that's a noisy chart. Let's clean this thing off.
I hope you remember me. I know you remember me. Swim my bay from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Cause she the only 10 I see. Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, all right now.
Nice. I'm going to go ahead and take this and move it up to that 236 area. Lock it in. Lock it in. We're retesting that area. Good chance that we're confirming that we're out of accumulation for Rose.
Never got a handout, had to get mine. Never had a bust down, I like to tell the time.
Let's check in on this one real quick. Nice bounce here, about 10 cents, and it's currently at 11.7. Should she come back down here, I think that's a good place to nab it, but you know, she may be getting ready to get on her way here. She did break a trend line, so a retest. So yeah, there's a possibility. I would say this weekend, yeah, a good chance. Stochastics are coming down. Are they? No, not yet. Make it at 10 cents, make it at 11 or 12 cents, but in the bigger picture thing, when this thing hits like 50, 60 cents, is it going to matter as much? I'm just saying. Throwing that out there because she's out of accumulation, and that means we're headed up to higher ground, like around 21 cents. Don't expect it tomorrow. Don't expect it next week, but it, you know, may take a few days to get there. It may take a week or two to get there. I don't know. I'm on the daily chart here, so I would anticipate it would take, you know, more than just 1 or 2 days to happen, you know. Unless you expect that you just like take some Viagra and just like grow a big one just right and go right punching through that. Yeah. I don't see it happening though. I'm just being honest with you. I don't see it taking Viagra. I don't even know if it's possible. I don't even know why I brought it up. So we got our waves. We made one big wave, a 2 wave. This is a 2 wave. Then we have a 3. And we're looking at that with 618, very juicy right up here, 21.6 cents. Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hey ya? Rose, I like you. Let's go do it. That's 100%. That's moonbags. Moonbags. Your $500 turns into $1,000, then you take your $500 out, and then you've got a $500 worth of free Rose that free and clear, man. You didn't even make a profit yet. Those profits are what are taxable. You didn't do it. You didn't. You're still even. And so we take that 500 and we put it into another project. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Grow them moon bags. The only problem is when you get so dang many of them, man, they're hard to keep up with. And I gotta sort those babies out. I think you have to have your own little moonbag wallet. So same situation we got going on here, so far we're not past the real big area we need to be. This major 236 fib. We're trying. We're just trying. Let's clean this chart up. Clean you up, baby. I don't know what that is. Yep. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Bouncing off the 0.5. We're doing the same type thing right here. I'm not going to be that bold. I'm still sticking with the 414. We already had target $60 up there. I'm going to put a little one just a little wee bit higher. 66, right at $67 for AVAX. I know it sounds crazy until that one day when you grab your phone, you're like, damn, when that happened? Man, I should have bought some more when it was like at $18 or 28. So a good start, man. It's not going to be, I don't foresee this being a fast move, although it can turn me wrong. I mean, once it gets going, it should do something very similar to what it did there. So it'll have several weeks on the upside, whatever news that might be. Of course, seeing it getting up here to about $50 would be cool. I don't know why I have a $40 hit there. Oh yeah, that's a 2-3. Yeah, I got to remember that. That's a target for accumulation zone. I mean, sure, take profits wherever you want, but I'm getting that guy out of the way. Why sell too early, my man? You just never recover in the 4-hour on the 200 moving average. It's time to go. Don't want to sell out too early. Why? Make that money. Wait at least 50. Sell it at least 50. At least you get about 38% gains. We're looking for 60. Hence the hell no. That's the hell yeah. One hit of quiz that's got 4 moon bags. Might get one more, but that's max. Man, those moon bags are awesome. Here's one I've been meaning to talk about, Stride. This one's over on Cosmos Ecosystem. And I thought, okay, CoinTrendz has it. I feel like we looked at this already. Not today, but maybe a day or two. I guess we did. Well, she did. She bounced off the bottom of that megaphone pattern, and what's she doing? She's going to the other side. Break on through, baby, to the other side. Just my little trend lines right there a little bit. So on the bigger move, what we got here, that's strong. Stride is, man, I'm on the 4-hour. It's noisy with all this up action, right? So you can see a double bottom there for Stride on with the daily chart here. Came back and retested that. That was $2.65. They've got a thing going on Stride right now. So if you're in this ecosystem, which I'm guessing that's, you know, at least some of you guys are, because it's a cool ecosystem to be in, one that just keeps giving and giving. If you got the right thing staked, man, this one's like it's just a little crypto maker. I'm not going to say money maker. I don't know who's watching. But, man. Well, I don't have you on there. They have got a thing going right now. If you stake your TIA on the chain, you just got to move it to the chain. But there's also an option. There was an option to stake it over there, qualify for some airdrops, and you can do that through Osmosis DEX and buy a stake TIA over there or stake it yourself. But you got to move it to their chain, and you'll qualify for some airdrops. And all of these kind of things are just helping push a lot of these coins up, man. And this one went from 55 cents to where it is right now at $4. This is October. You could have got this at 52 cents and you would be up 800x. But from where we are right now, we're clearing an area and we're headed to these other areas, like another 56% on top of that. One thing we didn't do, I don't think, is Or did we? Take our measure move. Where can... Yeah, okay, that's... It's not marked. I must have erased that line. So was that 495? So yeah, looking for that to at least be hit, and who knows, man. This thing is it's got legs. I'm trying to look for a sign that we may have I'm hoping that we're on a third wave. That would be cool. That'd be a huge move to the upside. And so I'm trying to figure out if we got that confirmed. Guess we flip Elliott on. He thinks we're at a 5 wave and getting an ABC correction, so. But after it does this, it makes a big wave, a 1. So that's what I'm saying. Then the next one will be a bigger push to the upside. So just wanted to put it on your radar. The Atoms, yeah, Atoms ecosystem, Cosmos ecosystem. But I'm telling you, it just gives back. I started with like 30 Atom just staked. No big deal. Just had it on there. Sometimes I was thinking, you know, it's a multi-chain play. Sounds good. I didn't, and that's all I had. That qualified me for airdrops, and I got the Osmosis airdrops, which was almost on par with Uniswap airdrop. It was nice at the time. And then the percentage you get if you pooled it and did the liquidity was like 4,000, 5,000%. I mean, it was so unreal. You had to think, man, this has got to be a rug pull. No, it's the real deal, man. And I don't know, just letting it pool and do all this stuff. Of course, those interest rates drew down quick, but it did. I mean, it helped. It helped at the time to. Because I don't know how much of that stuff I got now, because I got so much of it in DeFi and everything of the Osmosis coin. Speaking of Osmosis, how's it doing? I don't even keep up with it. I know it can get up to like $10 and $11. And it's been as low as, you know, I've seen as low as 30 cents or more. She got up to 255, hanging about at 161. Yeah. A lot better than where it was down here, 25 cents. And she can move. I can see this one going to $10. She still got a 10x in her, probably. 8 to 10x in her from here, maybe more. It's a lot more popular than what she was before. Been a long time since I looked at this one. Oh, holding up that trend nicely. Osmosis might come back and visit it, though. Very likely. Might retest that area about 140 again. Oh, that's kind of putting you in a range, isn't it? At 251. And coming back to these areas, definitely can come into play. What's our percentage there? That's a 70% there to play with. Not right now. Right now she's flirting with coming down to. That's on the daily chart. And here on the 4 hour, she's under the 200 moving average. So yeah, 140 should be coming. One hit quiz says use some cash to trade and make more money to add to the moon bags. Do it that way too, yeah. I've got to start tricking my head to doing stablecoin. I got to pretend that that's just like me buying something else. I got to buy some stable coin. Otherwise, I'm not gonna. I got to trick myself so I can have more of it, because I blew through it. All right, guys, if you got anything you want me to take a look at, put it quickly in the chat. I'm getting toward the end of our hour here. But for the month, these are the guys that are holding tight. And ASM, put that one on your radar. Did we look at that one tonight? How's that one doing? A simple protocol, and here it is on Coinbase. A little high. We're looking for that one to pull back. Okay. Pullbacks on this one would be juicy if you can get it around 10 cents. Currently, what is it, about 12 or 12 and a half? This one got a good rating over on Tokenmetrics. So it's definitely worth having on the radar. Bra was a game. Nosana was cloud computing with Solana blockchain. And GPU, I think, computing or whatever. So that one's really cool. Nosana. Let's check out its rating over here. I don't think we've done that. For investor. No grade. Well, that does not help. And of course we got Satoshi VM. How is this sucker doing right now? $2.82. I still have this and I'm trying to decide what the hell. I think I should have gotten rid of it. A little late for that. They're claiming they're real. But man, they're so tainted right now. They're gonna have to do something for real. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one. So I'm looking for something to switch over to. We got Demo, that one's interesting. True Daredevil says Freedom Coin. Let's take a look. So Freedom Coin, there's a couple of them. I'm guessing that free is it. $2 million market cap, 9.9. Is that trillion? Trillion of these guys out there. Circulating supply. So it's all out there. I guess it's all been airdropped or something to somebody, or to everybody, or I don't know. It's on BNB and also on Ethereum. Free coin technology. The coin that gets everyone started in crypto. This is Freedom. They'll learn how to crypto coin of today, the copper money of crypto of tomorrow. Freedom Coin is the audio coin for starters in crypto. Low introduction price, so real growth potential, friendly community support, and a wide range of exchanges and wallets. For every starter, the Freedom is the audio coin to learn all aspects of crypto trading with very low financial risk. But also for the experienced crypto user, the Freedom Coin offers a nice diversification of your crypto. Okay. It's something. I will always maintain that the very first coin that anyone should get into when they first get into crypto is going to be Bitcoin. I'm just saying. But, okay. Low market cap 2.3. Take a look at the chart if we can. I guess we have to chart it over. Mexi's got it. It's on Mexi, okay. Oh, that was the wrong one. free. That says free Ross Dow. I don't know what it was, but here's free coin on Gate.io. I'll grab that one. I think we're headed down to test this 200 moving average is what I'm thinking. Because it needs to. It's going to. So we're at 28.48 with a bunch of zeros in front of it, and that drops down to 22.55 with the same amount of zeros. 1 hour looks promising. Still gives you a chance to come down and tap that 200 right there at 27.48. Losing this trend line is kind of a deal. What you wouldn't want to see is for this to happen, where you got this trend line here, and then price comes up, or even where it is now, but comes back down and does a head and shoulders, and then it's got to come all the way back down here, and that's what you don't want to see. What you're hoping for is another bump and eventually come up here, but this trend line's going to get in the way. So currently they're in accumulation. Getting rejected off the 236 area right here. So there may be some, well, let me get that out of the way. So basically anywhere through here would be your accumulation zone where people are going to start stacking this up for a bigger move to the upside. So basically anywhere from where we are now or lower could come into play. That's just what? 24.83 to 28.30. And then of course you'd be looking at taking profits up at around 46.36. 6.8 fib. From where we are getting up there, that's a nice, what is that, 62% move possible? Now for a longer term play, 3, 4, this can't be, I'm looking for a wave. This may be the start of a very big wave. This could be your 1, 2, and then a big 3. So don't rule that out. It's overall, okay, this is a 618 fib area here. Really important we kind of maintain the price over here that we're at right now though. If not, then man, I'd be looking at 1532. But it's got a chance to do some stuff. Oh, my pleasure, man. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been kind of a different stream tonight. How it started and where with. Not as all that what I had in mind, but thanks for hanging out with me. It's crazy as weird as it got. And I'll be back tomorrow. And if you feel so inclined, hit that like button.
Out of hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
I'll see you tomorrow night. What? Not again. Have a good night, everybody.